Okay, so I actually think I've just done this. If you look closely, 2 pigs there, 2 there, and 1 there. That's 5. 1 last pig remaining. I actually destroyed the medal on the island on my last run, but on this turn I actually managed to collect it with my medic. He's useless essentially once his healing's been dealt with, so sacrifice him to just leave him there, and he's also out of range of any other pig. I fired the shot and paused the game. I genuinely don't know how I got this far. It was just dumb luck. The pickups weren't even that great. I think I and the AI just played perfectly into this one, but let's see. Yes. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And just to prove it, level complete, survival bonus. Everyone's alive. So that's the lineup. Strategy was start with the gunner. Use him immediately to either look at the pickup that spawns next to you on your island and avoid the mines, or preferably, as I did, don't use him for that, but take him to the side of the shelter where the hero is, Ace, sorry. Then get a perfect shot. Just make sure that it actually breaks the hide open. It should just leave the enemy sniper standing there. On the next turn, the enemy gunner will hopefully attack your island. So once they attack you, it doesn't actually matter. They'll do a pretty pointless amount of damage. If you're very unlucky, they'll actually hit something, but it's nothing too bad. Heal up with the medic later, but first, place a TNT on the gunner. You could get away with a mine. I actually used a TNT here and placed a mine on the orderly because his health is already lower. So he's on 40 health and will pretty much die in one hit. Also closer proximity to the other pigs, so we might get some like splash damage by accident. So then heal up. You have the full health advantage once you start with the medic. Start stealing the health crates so the enemy can't take them once they get damaged. I think it's the turn after, or it might be the sapper, I'm not sure, that once the ace comes out, if you're lucky, he won't like do something stupid, say an airstrike or, you know, a perfect airburst. What you can do is poison him with the scout and then literally just use the other 2 sappers. Blow the people into the minefield. But the tricks are the medic, remove him quickly. Remove the scout, the enemy scout, first. He drops the airbursts, which are actually very, very useful. Because if you get them early on, the enemy are actually stood on top of the shelters, which means that the particles don't have to actually hit the pig. It'll destroy the shelter around them, dealing an extra at least 20 damage. I think I got about 80 odd damage in one hit with just one airburst. My pickups, yeah, I think I got an airburst for the small island pickup, not the one with the promotion. And I used that. Later on, once the medic had used his healing, I just sent him over to get the promotion point. I don't think he managed to attack anyone, but he couldn't be killed. Because by this point, the hero was already dealt with. Like, just focus on him and the engineer. Once the gunner is weak and over on that other island, he'll get into the shelter. He's essentially useless. He will then skip turns until the bazooka drops, but because he already has it, it just means absolutely nothing. So that's what I did. And yeah, I think it's been 7 hours at this point. It's 3:27 in the morning. But I actually did it. Wow. Well, mate, if you see this, wow, it's been a fun night, but I'm glad it's at least done, even if we couldn't do it together, you know. So many tries, but at least we figured it out, so we'll try it together at some point if you like. Right, well, I'm going to bed.